Walking alone, the streets are empty.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. This is
Good.
Hunter.
Yes, good evening, Hunter. How are you?
Fine, fine. Long time no see. Yeah.
Long time no see. Yes, it's nice to see you again. Now, are you ready for this lesson?
Yes, let's begin our topic today.
Okay, let's learn lesson 1 from unit 3, Born to Win. And in this lesson, you will learn to express certainty about being competitive. Okay, so, Hunter, what do you think of competition?
Yeah, competition is everywhere. Uh,
Yeah, exactly.
from the baby sometime to the die sometimes because
Okay.
because when you are a baby you need to compete with the bacteria or the polluted area. You need to fight with them and survive successfully because pollution is everywhere and the bacteria is also everywhere.
Okay, yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
And
When you growing up, you need to compete with your 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 little friends. When you go to the kindergarten, sometimes you need to compete with the other baby kids for the better for the better toys. And when you growing up, you need a computer to get the better job and the
yeah,
better offer. And when you are working, you need a computer to get the better performance. Try to get a good girlfriends.
okay. Ooh, it was okay. I see. There you go. So, Hunter, do you like to be in a competitive environment?
Yeah, I like that one because if without the competition or no competitiveness, then you have no enthusiasm to get to be better and better, and
Yeah.
you will have no push to learn more and more. I think everyone
Exactly.
is growing up under the competition.
Okay, I agree. There you go. So, without competition, you will not improve and you will not discover what you can do. Right. Okay, so, Hunter, let's go through the words and phrases. Please read number 1.
Strong-willed, very determined to do what you want to do. The company is looking for strong-willed employees because it is a fully competitive company, and the competitive is very fierce and current market circumstances.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's very important. Even not for the company, but for the person itself. Okay, now please read number 2. Go getter.
Go-getter, go-getter, someone who works very hard and determined to succeed. As a go-getter, the employee succeeded in uh, the employee succeeded in uh, compact the very strong competitors.
Okay, very strong competitors. Okay, so Hunter, how about you? If you have a very strong competitor, what do you do to ace him?
Yeah, if I will confront a very strong competitors, I should prepare well to to compete with with him or her, and
Ah,
continuously learning and get help from the resources around.
okay, there you go. Oh, I see. Wow. Okay, so Hunter, there you go. So do you have any questions here?
No questions. Thank you.
Great. Okay, now please read number three, calculated risk.
Calculated risk. Calculated risk. A carefully considered action that will have more advantages than disadvantages. A carefully considered action that will have more advantages than disadvantages. The manager took a calculated risk when 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 he make a hard decision for the development of this company.
Nice. That's a good sentence. Great. Next, number four, contend with someone for something.
Contend with someone for something, to compete with someone, to win something. She contends with other applicants
Okay.
for contend with someone for something. Okay, contends with other applicants for 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 his or her strong strong will to win
Okay.
by
Bye.
showing his or her enthusiasm and skill for experience.
Okay. By showing skillful experience. Okay. So maybe okay, content with other applicants for the position, higher position. Wow, okay, next, number five, in one's blood.
In one's blood, in one's blood, to be in someone's personality or nature. Many of his co-workers think that think that innovation is in his blood because of his creative ideas on the job.
Okay, there you go. That's nice. I really believe in one's blood that you can inherit your talent from your parents or your grandparents. How about you? Do you believe in that?
Yeah, I believe with that because
Yeah.
that is nature one, and maybe no one can learn and can borrow from you if it is in your blood.
It runs from the veins. Great. Next, number six, work one's finger to the bone.
Work one's fingers to the bone. To work extremely hard for a long time. The competitive employee worked his or her fingers to the bone to 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 get the best performer
Award. Okay, to get the
award.
best performance award. Okay, number seven, explore all avenues.
Explore all avenues. Explore avenues to search for all the ways to solve a problem or to achieve something. The company has explored all avenues to increase their sales, but the result isn't good enough.
Oh no, so it's a fail. Great. Okay, oh Hunter, I am a person who will not risk if I know I am in disadvantagement. How about you?
Mm, you
I
mean
will not continue if I know I will not succeed.
you will not succeed, you think?
No, if you calculated something that is too risky, too
Okay.
risky,
Okay, you
that
are
my,
not a risk taker, yeah?
not yeah, I'm not really a risk taker because I have a lot of things to consider.
Okay, but sometimes you need to take the calculated risk because
Yes.
currently you need to make a decision at any sometime. For example, once there are too many boys want to make friends with you, you need to take a risk. Which one is most suitable for you? And maybe that is a big risk. And sometimes when you buy shoes or clothes, you also that is a taking
Yeah. There you go. But
because once there is a choices, there is a risk to be taken.
okay, yeah, exactly. When I was trying to build my own business in college, so I take the risk and do a lot of things, but somehow I get tired of it because college life oh no, almost all the students doesn't have the exact or the right amount to buy all the things they want. So doing business in college time is very difficult. But now, oh, the I think the highest risk I tried is to apply in this company
So
because
you mean you
this
mean you mean you mean we are Taiwan Talk is a risk company, is a risk job for you?
no, because this company there's a lot of ESL company in my country, and most this company has the company that has a very bad feedback. You know,
Okay.
yeah, the very bad feedback. But I tried. I take the risk because I think if someone, a company is being bullied by others, so they are great.
Okay, you're all right. Yeah.
So I took the risk and I really did. I'm very happy with the result.
Yeah, and yeah, the risk sometimes will follow your mind and make your mind to be strong and strong.
Yeah, exactly. So I thought if I risk applying here and be a teacher and teach for how many times, if it's the comment of other teachers is really true, so it's okay if I live just a month or just so, but I'm already more than a year, so I think it's very good.
Hmm.
Okay? Yeah, so Hunter, do you have any questions here?
No.
Let's continue. Okay, so let's have a role play. In a job interview, Mr. Kent tells Mr. Cole, the interviewer, about his competitiveness. I'm Cole, you're Kent, let's go. As a
Okay.
sales as a
Okay.
sales manager, you should have an idea that the job of a sales director would require you to compete with other companies' marketing strategies. So tell me, why do you think you're the right person for the job?
With the years of experience in the sales industry, I can say with much conviction that having a highly competitive personality qualifies
Qualifies.
me for the job of a sales director. I've always been a goal setter, and that made me not just a successful sales manager, but also a motivating one. Through leading by example, I've made my team understand that in the world of sales, we need to work our fingers to the bone in order to reach our targets.
In that case, do you think having a competitive personality makes you an effective leader? Okay, please read Mr. Cole. I'm Kent.
Okay. You
As
mean,
a,
pardon?
please read. Mr. Cole, let's switch.
Okay. As a sales manager, you should have an idea that the job of a sales director would require you to compete with other companies' marketing strategies. So tell me, why do you think you are the right person for the job?
With years of experience in the sales industry, I can say with much conviction that having a highly competitive personality qualities qualifies me for the job of a sales director. I've always been a go-getter, and that made me not just a successful sales manager, but also a motivating one. Through leading by example, I've made my team understand that in the world of sales, we need to work our fingers to the bone in order to reach our targets.
In that case, do you think having a competitive personality makes you an effective leader?
How about you, Hunter? Do you think being competitive is good, uh, a good, a good trait for a leader?
Yeah, that is a good trait for a leader in the competitive environment. Because at the company, it is a group, it is a team. Without the competition, also have no momentum to grow up, to do things better, to serve your customers better.
Okay, there you go. That's nice. I think so too. It's very hard to live in a very competitive place, but I think you can adapt. Okay,
Yeah,
so yes,
yeah.
you can adapt.
Actually, the competitive is a trigger to make everyone continuously to growing, to improve their design, their service, or their quality of the product.
Yeah, every day is a new experience. Wow. Okay, there you go. So how about you? Are you working on sales, Hunter?
No, I'm not a sales. I'm a operation director, but to make the our whole company's benefit or interest. I also need to have a talk, have a meeting with my customers.
Ah,
To,
so is it
to
hard to be the leader?
yeah, as a leader, it is not easy thing to do. You need to consider how to guarantee the entire benefit or interest of the company.
Okay.
You cannot just do the job or make a plan just based on your own aspect.
Okay, so how about you, Hunter? If your company is facing a very difficult situation, what do you do? Or what inspires you to work more?
Yeah, that is high possibility. As a leader, you need to face when the when you running or leading a company, or even a big when you are leading a big department or section. Every time you need to consider how to how to deal with the difficult situation.
Okay, maybe if I were a boss too, I will think I should do my best because what will happen to all the employee in this company if I fail?
Yeah,
I think
you need to think about that one. Once the company's business is not good, maybe you need to settle down some employees. Maybe you need dismiss some of the employees. That is a hard thing to do because currently It is not easy to live, to earn more money, to raise a family, to raise children. So this is very cruel when you dismiss lay down some employees. So what we need to do is make our business much better and better.
Yeah, exactly. It's very hard. Even to think about it's so hard. Okay, now let's continue. Do you have any questions here, Hunter?
No,
Okay, so I'm Kent, you're Cole. Let's go.
okay.
Certainly, having a competitive personality has encouraged a healthy competition within the team that could result in strong-willed members.
If you hired, if you get hired, you would, how would you contend with other companies for the best market position?
As I've mentioned, I'm confident that being competitive is in my blood, and I'm sure it will show in how I explore all avenues to increase the company's sales, like how I've done in the past. For instance, in my current job as the sales manager of A&A company, I took calculated risk in order to organize a strategy that was tailor-made to the strengths of my team members.
I see. What was the result of your efforts in trying a new sales strategy?
Well, we only expected to double our sales, but after the second quarter of the year, our sales increased up to the amazing 280%. Wow. Okay, please read Kent. I'm cool.
Certainly, having a competitive personality has encouraged a healthy competition within the team that could result in strong-willed members.
If you get hired, how would you contend with other companies for the best market possession?
As I've mentioned, I am confident that being competitive is in my blood, and I'm sure it will show in how I explore all avenues to increase the company's sales, like how I've done so in the past. For instance, in my current job as the sales manager of A&I company, I took calculated risks in order to organize a strategy that was tailor-made to strengths of my team members.
I see. What was the result of your efforts in trying a new sales strategy?
Well, we only expected to double our sales, but after the second quarter of the year, our sales increased up to an amazing 280%.
Wow. Okay, so there you go. Hunter, are you up to changing or trying new strategies?
Yes, yeah, sometimes I needed to correct my strategy planning because the situation always keep changing. And also, according the change the strategy, circumstances, you need to change your plan and action.
Okay, so do you think changing strategies make a better person of you?
Mm,
Make you improve or
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, we need to improve that one. For my personal development, sometimes we need to change the strategy also, because when you make the strategy for career development for yourself, at that moment the situation is fixed. But as the time going, uh, the situation is different from the time you make the plan and make the decision.
Okay, I
Def-
have yes.
Definitely, once that kind of change will average change will improve myself to suit the demand of the human resource market also.
Okay. So what if you have no choice and you have to do the things that you really don't want to do? Would you still do it?
Yeah, sometimes because of the burden from life, you cannot always do the things you like, and there are some situations you have to do what you don't want to do. Even
Yeah.
in your current job, for example, maybe you don't want to get up early to deliver the lessons, but sometimes based on the arrangement of your boss or the planner, you have to get up early. Why? Because
Yeah.
to deliver the course. Me too. Sometimes I don't want to do that job, but I have to because I need to I need to I need to think about the entire organization's strategy or benefit.
Okay. So this company here, we organize our own time. So it's up to us if we work or not. But since I think I really need to do the work so that I will improve myself and be a better version of myself, even though I'm tired, I still do it. Yeah. Okay. So Hunter, do you have any questions here?
No.
No. So describe what kind of leader Mr. Kent is.
Mm, but Mr. Khan is a born leader.
Okay, there you
And
go.
the competitive is in his blood, and also, mm, he's a guy who works hard. We can say he needed his employees to work his fingers to the bone sometime.
So what is Mr. Kent doing as the current sales manager in A&A company?
Yeah, and his hard work and smart work.
Yes. Okay, there you go. He took.
He bring the huge increase in the A&A company. He even
Okay.
have the amazing performance with the increment of 280%.
Yeah, there you go. That's very great. It's very amazing. Okay, now Hunter, last one. So let's have a situation. You and your coworker are talking about the value of competitiveness. Okay, of work. So what do you think of competitiveness? Okay, do you consider yourself competitive? And how does being competitive help you at work? Ooh. Okay,
Yeah,
what do you think of competitive?
yeah, I think competitiveness is essential. Every job, everywhere, and maybe every time, some competitiveness is there.
Are you competitive, Hunter?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. If I'm not competitive and I cannot get my current job and current payment.
Yes. So how does being competitive help you to be to be a better person? How?
Yeah, and the competitiveness, I always remind me I need to grow up, need to continuous improvement, need to study, need to learning, need to summarize from my past failure.
Okay, there you go. To be more successful and more great person. Okay, so let's last one. A career for competitive people.
Okay, a career for the competitive people. According to the website Cologne, a career in law is one of the most suitable professions for competitive people. lawyers need to be competitive since they are responsible for giving advice to people and companies regarding legal matters. They are also more likely to be in situations where they will be required to be
Strongly assert.
required to strongly assert their argument. Hillary Clinton, former U.S. Secretary of State, is one of the most famous lawyers in the world. She graduated from Yale Law
Yale
School.
Law School. Okay, how about you, Hunter? Why didn't you study law? Why didn't you take up law?
Yeah, I don't like the law. I don't like the culture subject. I like the engineering subject.
Okay, there you go. So how did you know that you like this kind of thing?
Yeah, because I have I have I have a deep thought on my personality, and and I have planned my future career because I'm not so easy to be touched by the foreigners. And also, I'm not a good marketing guy because as a lawyer, you should be a marketing guy. You should can promote your ideas and market your thoughts to the others and convince the
Judge.
the court to accept your suggestion. I'm a strong logic guy. And the strong logic guy can do the engineering job well.
Ah, I see. There you go. Okay. So I really want to be a doctor before too, but mm, the deep thought about myself was too late. I already graduated before I think of what I really want to do. Okay. So Hunter, do you have any questions from this lesson?
No, thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. You did a very great job in this lesson, Hunter. So don't forget all the things we talked about today. Keep up the good work. See you soon and good night, Hunter. Sweet dreams. Bye
Okay, bye
bye.
bye.
Good night, sweet dreams. See you soon. Bye.